So this actually becomes a unique facility in this country.
I'm so excited for it to come out of the shadows.
Look over and you'll see the Revolutionary War. And it's going to make you think about what happened, why we had the why we had the Revolutionary War. You look around, you see another one. It's not going to jump out at you, but it's made to embrace you, make you think of the problems and the conflicts that we had to face to keep our country as great as it is.
And I look at the eye of that eagle, and that talks to me. That is American pride.
This will become a gateway to Brunswick, the downtown, and it's going to be a wonderful place.
I'll call for a vote. All in favor? It is unanimous of the council. Thank you.
This plan not only widens the scope from World War II, but it really addresses this vision and this recommendation in spades. The committee unanimously endorses this project.
I think you hit it right on.
And I think it'd be a great addition to the downtown.
This is definitely going to be a portfolio piece for the landscape architect. Very, very fine piece of work. All those in favor? Show it unanimous.
The memorial that's there, it's sometimes can be hidden from the trees and it's hard to see. So it'd be great to have a much open concept and be able to see it as we pass by.
The pavers, because that personalizes it.
So school children will be able to go in there, sit down and look at the different conflicts.
On the mall with all the farmers market and the gazebo and the all the food vendors and everything. It's going to be a natural area for people to come in and learn about veterans.
The honor blocks that are going to be embedded, that there are going to be people who are there to think about relatives who have passed on.
I think it's kind of unique with the 12 pillars that are basically describing each one of the conflicts that are recognized and are taking place. So it's both functional, nice to look at, and informational.
I like the way the architects laid out the padded area, and at the same time the seats that are available for people to sit down. Having attended a number of memorials around the country, I see it as a very solemn thing and a place to reflect.
It's to recognize all veterans.
I think it's fantastic.
Personally, I think it's a very good idea. Been a long time coming. Go through the names that are there, which is a wonderful thing to have everybody's name on them, I think.
I want, my brother's name remembered, but I also want all these other veterans that didn't come back named remembered, not to forget.
And I think it's a place where our youth are able to go to a single place and get a better sense of what the veterans have done for the country over the years.
Because I get 2 Purple Hearts plus a one to turn down, but that doesn't count. That's that knuckle. But I figured the guys that lost arms and legs and things that needed it. Yeah.
I think realistically it is a reminder to not only those of us who served, but our town and their commitment to support our veterans. Truly can never thank them enough.
So I think it's great to recognize all veterans and not just those that have been in conflict, because every veteran is available when needed.
You're always going to have that wingman. You're always going to have that battle buddy or that mentor that you constantly can pick up the phone at any point in time and say, hey, I just need to talk, and they're there.
Any veterans or people join the military, I think that they're definitely putting their country before themselves. So I think that it's great to remember those people because of that.
It's got to include all veterans. And I think it's a wonderful idea.
It means something for all of us in one way or another.
I think it's going to be a beautiful memorial, and it's going to be a great tribute to all the veterans.
Shows that you've been appreciated.
So it'll be a reminder for everybody.
Jump on board. There's plenty of room.